my people, how we doing? All right, so this is another video on tritones. Yep. I know we've been hearing tritones, and what are tritones? What do they mean? So I'm going to be giving us an example of a basic understanding of what tritones are on the key of C major. All right, so now we have like the C major chord, which is the first degree of the chord, the root note, the third, and then the fifth degree of the chord. Yep. So right now we have what makes up a tritone is the third degree and the dominant of the scale, which is root note, third, dominant. Now the third and the dominant, in there we have the tritone. That is what the tritone is, and it is usually a 5 semitone interval away from each other, and so either in ascending mode or in descending, it's the same interval, 5 semitones. Now let's do an example. From the third note of the scale, we count 5 semitones upwards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have the semitone. The tritone. Now, from this note, which is a dominant, if we count another 5 semitones upwards in ascending order, we'll still get the same answer, which is from here. Now we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next one we have in front of it is the third degree. So whichever way you want to look at it, it's the same. Okay, so that's what they call a tritone. You know, it gives this dissonance in the context of the music. So that's why when you listen to gospel music, there is this sweet approach that they usually have playing the music, and you know, you're all like into it. You really you like it, but you might not know how they came about it or how the application works. So that's why I'm here to show you how you can really make your play extensive, you know, sound really wide and dope as a pianist, as a gospel pianist. All right, so now if we have a good understanding of what tritones are, we should know how they are applied. So now there are some basic informations based on principles that you need to understand, you know, especially when you want to start playing tritones, you know, connecting your music, using tritones to connect your music. So now I'm going back to the explanation I gave a while ago, which is we have the root notes, major, third, and dominant. Major, third, and dominant make up the tritone. Now, there is a principle also guiding the root notes, which is your C now. There's what we call tritone substitution, you know, playing gospel music. So it's the same principle with using the tritones, but it's very, very much applicable in creativity, you know, widening your vocabulary, widening your mindset on your approach, and you know, sounding out. Yeah. So now I'm going to use the root notes now to give an illustration based on chord substitution. Chord substitution. So now this is the root note, which happens to be C major. So I'm going to count 5 semitones downwards to look for what would be the next suitable tritone substitution. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning that F sharp is the tritone substitution for this chord. Yeah, you know. Remember, roots, major, third, and dominant. So now, if I want to substitute my root for something else, you know, like I don't usually want to come to my 1, you know, to have this. I can just go to my nearest tritone substitution on the root note, which happens to be my F sharp. So that way, I can sound out. I can sound different, you know. I can make people think while I play, you know, because I am being dynamic now, you know. I'm doing a whole lot of movements, you know, a lot of different stuff. Okay. So now I have an exercise to really emphasize on this explanation, you know, that will really help you to really stand out. Okay. And it will create some kind of dexterity that you would, you know, over time, you become so fluent, or should I say, so flexible in your approach. Okay. So it goes like this. Yeah. No, like again. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. And on and on and on and on and on like that. You can keep going. So what is happening there? Now I'm going to take it from the key of C. This is the C dominant chord, or the C root and the tritone. The tritone, which happens to be this or this, whichever way you want to look at it. Now I'm just having same note and then the tritone in between. I can decide to do this also, have same notes of the dominant and my third, just having one of my third in it. So depends on what you want to, how you want to color it, or what you want to be the leading notes of what you're playing. All right, so I have chosen this to be my leading note, my third degree. So I'm going to block it up here. I'm going to complete the tritone rather with my dominant. Yeah. So okay. So now I'm going to start from here. Root notes. All right, let's go. Again. Again. You get it? Again. So this is an easy explanation. Let me tell you what's going on in there. I have root notes, tritone substitution, next chord, root note, tritone substitution, root note, tritone substitution, root note, tritone substitution, root note, tritone substitution, root note. So what's going on is that my tritone chord is coming in single time, which is that is going down chromatically in semitones, you know, in single time. But my root notes in patterns of tritone substitution, that is having the root note, the tritone substitution. So I have both the root notes and tritone substitutions coming in on the chords, on the tritone chords. Watch this. Root note, tritone substitution, still on the same chord, okay, in double time. My left hand is working in double time. That's, I'm using two notes for the same chord, and I'm changing to another root note with the tritone substitution, then another root note, tritone substitution, root note, tritone substitution. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you somehow have like challenges, if this is not really basic enough for you to follow up, you can definitely reach out to me in the comment section. Drop me where you're having difficulties, and I can arrange some private lessons for you. You know, of course, at something really affordable. You know, because the goal here is to actually try to help us grow our musical um, library, or our musical understanding. Yeah. So back to the class, back to the tutorial. Sorry, we have. Yeah, on and on like that. You understand? So it makes you. It's going to give you what it's going to do for you. You have a basic understanding of what tritones is. You know, and then when you have flexibility, you can just keep trying it on metronome, like. And on and on and on and on and on. Then when you have like a very good grasp on it, then you can now start rehearsing, practicing bebop movements, something like this. You understand? Something like that. It's going to give you that bebop vibe, bebop bounce that you need, you know, to improve your playing. Yeah. So I hope this video is basic enough for our understanding. Like I said before, if you don't really have a good understanding of what I just showed you, just hit me up in the comment section. I can arrange something private for you, you know, so that you can really have a good grasp on it. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, subscribe to my channel so that you can get updates on videos I release. There's like a bell icon beside the subscribe inscription there. You can hit that so that you get notifications each time I drop a video. So till next time, fam, you stay blessed. God bless you.